on this wonderful world of Disney. A life or death struggle in part 2 of The Secret of the Pond.
I'm gonna kill that otter.
A boy follows his instincts for revenge, only to learn the terrifying feeling of being hunted himself until his new friend intervenes and teaches him forgiveness.
Hey, you, Mr. Sam.
A great family story. The Secret of the Pond, coming up next. Our story begins after these important messages. And now we present The Secret of the Pond. In part 1 of The Secret of the Pond, Joey Moncrief arrived at his uncle's backwoods home for a month-long stay. His fascination for hunting would almost bring tragedy in the woods.
Don't shoot!
But the close call put him face to face with Odie and Claude White. They told of the horrors that awaited him in the swamp.
Head of Rufus McCoodle prowls around the bog, looking for revenge.
Hey!
A more immediate terror was Sam White, a good-for-nothing who always bullied the children. Charlie, the boy's dog, held a special interest for Joey. But the dog didn't accept the boy's overtures of friendship.
You're smart, Charlie.
Sit here, brat. Rubbing my nose in it. Spider-Man's dog!
When Joey finally did venture into the swamp, he had begun to believe the legend of Rufus McCooter. Understanding the boy's fascination, Joey's uncle then decided to show him the swamp and introduced him to a
Sharbee.
reclusive friend.
This is Joey Moncrief, my nephew down from Richmond.
Pleased to meet you, Joey.
Mr. Sharbee?
Sharbee taught Joey to appreciate wild things. With that new sense of appreciation, Joey began a fresh friendship with Charlie. And now, The Secret of the Pond, Part 2.
Gotcha!
What's that you say, Joey?
Gotcha. Dogging it. Doing nothing.
Read.
Sure beats chopping wood.
Well, I guess you could put it down to doing nothing. But you could say I've been sailing seas I've never seen, talking to people I never met, thinking thoughts beyond myself. I guess this nothing is more something than most anything else Sharbee does.
Well, it's a lazy day.
Yeah, you've been busy enough winning Charlie over. It might be you're the first person to ever get that across. Must have worked a bit of magic.
One day he found me fishing. Just picked that time to decide I didn't breathe fire, I suppose.
Well, feeding him fish sure didn't break Charlie out of his shell.
Wasn't feeding him. Just the opposite in a way. I caught this bass. A big bass. Beautiful. I let it go. Looked up, and there was Charlie.
There's a word here in this book, Joey. It's, ambience. Meaning just feeling. There's a communication in the way you feel that others can sense. And animals are the most sensitive of all. Now, there's no way I'm saying for sure. But maybe that dog knew you came to the pond to blast the place apart and take from it. Maybe when he saw you putting back that bass, he came to feel that you were abiding with things.
be all right, Charlie. You're gonna be all right.
Hey, Claude.
In a fight, it was an otter. Nothing I could do. He kept jumping on him. Wouldn't quit.
We'll see to him now.
Yeah, obliged to you, Joey. He's hurt. Bad. Real bad, looks like.
Won't be hurting for long.
What are you talking about? Pa won't feed no cripple, can't earn his keep. Only his thing, Joe, is to shoot him. No, not that.
Look at his leg. No blood, but all swole up. That leg ain't never gonna be right.
We gotta get him to a vet. Doctors can do things. I can pay, whatever it takes.
Ain't no vet anywhere near here. Folks out this way take care of their own.
Pap! I'm not letting you.
Joey, you gotta be gone from here.
A bad leg. You throw him in the ash can. Shoot him.
Pap's coming. Something's been eating him up lately. Lord knows what. But anyway, you gotta get away.
He ain't nothing but screaming meanness.
You gotta go. You gotta leave. Please.
Odie! About as much as he'll be doing for a while.
He'll be all right.
Maybe, but no promises, Joey.
And his leg. Odie and Claude, they said he'd be lame.
All you can do is hold a good thought. Wait and see. Sausage and eggs. Compliments of your Uncle Ben. Went to see him last night after you dozed off. Let him know you'd be spending a bit of time here.
I'm going to the store. Need some shells. And a knife. A skinning knife. The pelt of that otter is the one trophy I will bring away from here.
Son, I know you got some sorrow, but you've got to realize that you can't go on this way. Now, that otter might...
I'm gonna get that otter. It's the last thing I do. You talk about abiding by things. Like this place was some kind of paradise. Everything getting along.
There's a way to things that happen in the world. Sometimes you just gotta roll.
I'm gonna kill that otter, Sharbee. So help me if it takes me the rest of my days.
Son, you just may hurt yourself more than that otter.
I'll have another box, please.
There's 50 shells in this box, son. That should be enough.
I'll have another box, thank you.
Do you want to put this on your Uncle Ben's account?
Yes, sir.
Well, Eddie, you got enough ammunition there for a platoon. Plan to stay for the winter?
No, it's not that.
Glad to have you. Latch string's always out. Wild turkey will be coming in for long.
No thanks, Uncle Ben. I'll be going home before then.
Well, I guess you can always save ammunition. You don't use it.
I'll use it, if I have to. I mean to kill that otter, then get back to Richmond. I just don't seem to belong here at the pond.
That's how it is.
Hello, Mr. White.
You want a drink, boy? Come on.
No, sir.
That's a real shiny gun. Fancy, too. Don't shoot too good. What you doing out here, boy?
I was hunting.
Hunting, huh? Ain't either. No, you ain't.
See, I was following this otter.
Otter? Ain't no otter never got nobody out in this muck.
I was, because...
Rich kid coming in here, putting it on before the common folk. Feeding meat to a dog? A dog? You think you fooled Sam White, huh? You've seen it. You've been back here before, ain't you?
Mr. White...
You seen it, all right. Seen it was gonna tell. Maybe you already told about it. You did tell, didn't you? You told. Who'd you tell about it?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
See what? Please, Mr. White, I was hunting. Honest.
Come back. Maybe they need help for a... Come here. It's your fancy gun, huh? What you come here after?
Mr. White, I promise.
You wanted old Sam White's secret, didn't you, huh? Well, come on, let's go get it. You've been back here a lot, ain't you, huh? Looking around, smelling around, trying to find what's old Sam White. Doesn't have nothing to do with that bull. Stop. See that? That's mine. It's all mine. Nobody knows about it. Nobody. I fox him. Sam White knows how to keep his own, yes, sir. Except when you find out about it. That night in the swamp. It's gonna cost you, boy.
I was lost.
It's only right to protect what's mine. You're gonna pay.
Hey to you, Mr. Sam. Last thing I expected to find was coming to this far in. How you getting by these days, Mr. Sam?
Passable. Passable.
Well, that's better than poorly. Indeed it is. Hey, you stumbled onto a bit of luck here. Finding yourself this old abandoned poaching camp. Those gator hides are worth some real cash money.
That's right.
And they sure do belong to the finder. No one can dispute that. Mr. Sam here is a lucky man, wouldn't you say, Joey?
Yes, sir.
I tell you, though, you're not gonna be so lucky if you don't keep closer to home. Uncle Ben was out looking for you. Asked me to chase you back if I came across you.
Yes, sir.
If Mr. Sam there is finished looking at your rifle, you better think about being on your way.
Real shiny kid.
That's not to keep your Uncle Ben waiting. You just get yourself in trouble. No profit of that. When you get to be of ages with me and Mr. Sam here, you find that best to avoid trouble if you can. Wouldn't you say that's a fact, Mr. Sam?
Yeah, I reckon.
Speaking of trouble, this deep in the swamp, well, it's kind of a dangerous place to be. Things can happen in these backwaters. Stories they tell. You just might bump into old Rufus McCuder. I'd suggest you didn't make it a habit of being back here. I'd say the same thing to Joey here. He's kind of a special friend. I wouldn't want anything to happen to him.
It might be good. My friend, and I'm all back to you, says. It's mine.
Come on, Joey, let's get out of here.
Our story continues after these.
He looks bad.
You just seem to stop trying, Joey. So I have to tell you that. You won't eat or drink. You won't do any moving around beyond what's necessary.
Joey! 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 Hey, Joey!
We're just out this way, Joey, and we saw your bat toe. I was wondering after Charlie.
Can't say much promising about him, Odie. Sharbee's tending to him now if you want to go in.
No. It won't bother him.
How's that rifle of yours?
Well, you know. What's that?
Just a few things. Kind of special to us. Sure hasn't been the same without Charlie. When he went, hunter's luck went with him.
Of course, with a squirrel gun, don't need a dog. A rifle don't.
What kind of things?
Oh, valuables. Well, looky here. Crow call. Take one of these out in the woods. Best wear a hat, lest them crows try and nest in your hair. And here, muskrat skins. Couple of rabbit ones, too. Boar's teeth we got. You take one of these and rub it on a snake bite, snake dies. Natural fact.
You want to trade for the rifle.
We sure could set our table up proper with it. Things been bad. On the end of them mountains. Kind of rare, one like this. Head and all. Could be worth cash dollars. Maybe a lot. Back at Richmond. Anyway, you was talking about a trophy.
I need the gun. That otter that hurt Charlie. Before I leave here, I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, that's right, a good enough idea.
Otter pelt's worth every bit of $20.
$20? You don't understand. No, it's not that. It's just something I have to do.
We'll see you soon, Joey. You gotta be heading back now.
Bye, Odie. Claude.
Still got a day's frogging ahead of us.
Yep, Pat dearly loves his frog legs. You take care now, you hear?
They thought I was hunting the otter for what the pelt would bring.
Well, otters aren't very good eating. They're just running after the profit to it all.
Drink this, Charlie. You gotta do it. Take this now, boy. Do it for me, Charlie. I'll kill him for you. Gonna kill that otter, Charlie. It's a promise. I'll do it for you. Gonna kill that otter.
The otter had Young to protect when it fought with Charlie. Guess it didn't have much choice.
A man's the only animal in the whole world has any real choice about anything at all.
How's Charlie?
Charlie's gone, son. No, not that way. At least I hope not. Left my place, went off by himself.
Well, strong enough to run off. That's a good sign, isn't it?
I'm not going to try to soften the blow, Joey. You should know animals do that sometimes, wanting to be alone when they feel they're going to die. I'm not saying that's necessarily the case, but you should be prepared for that.
Joey, be out in a minute.
All right, Uncle Ben.
By the way, your dad phoned, said he'd pick you up tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll be ready.
This one, Joey.
Our story continues after these messages. And now, back to our story.
Odie, Claude.
Joey, keep down.
Oughtn't be here, Joey.
What you up to?
Charlie, did he come back here?
Spent the whole of the day looking for him after Sharbee told us how he went off by himself.
How'd his time come up, that dog did?
Best talk about this tomorrow, Joey.
My dad's coming for me in the morning.
Come say goodbyes then?
Wanted to thank you for showing me around and everything. I'd like to ask you a favor. This won't be much use to me in Richmond. I wonder if you could keep it here for me. We'll take extra care of it, Joey. Promise a word on it.
Giving us your gun, Joey?
Might as well be where it'll do some good. Well, so long now.
Joey, I got a head full of things I want to say, but, well, it's been special knowing you, Joey.
Yeah, real special. Take care.
And yourself, Joey.
And yourself.
There we go.
You all ready, son?
Sure.
Sharbee, it was really nice meeting you.
My pleasure, Mr. Moncrief.
Goodbye, Sharbee. And thanks. Thanks for everything.
Don't forget now, you write once in a while, you hear?
I will.
All aboard, going aboard.
Go on, get out of here.
Bye, Uncle Ben.
You come back and see me, you hear?
Up to Sarah.
Ben! Sharbee! Look! Charlie's all right!
Come back!
Charlie. Hey, lost a few pounds. He looks in good shape.
Hey, he's right up to snuff, I'd say. Say, Ben, he's looking for Joey.
Where is he? You didn't miss him?
I'm afraid you did, son. He and his dad just headed back to Richmond, just drove out.
Maybe we could catch him at the point.
Yeah!
Come on, Charlie. Let's go.
Hey, Joey! Joey! Hey, Joey! Joey!
Not too far.
It's Charlie! Dad! Charlie! Oh, Charlie! Wow! Charlie, you're okay. Sharbee did a good job. You came back. You're okay. Go ahead, Odie. What we talked on.
When you first come here, we wanted to buy Charlie. We even figured him being a fair trade for the rifle. He's your dog, Joey. Like he never been nobody else's. Want you to take him with you.
No.
You can't take him, Odie. Charlie's part of this place. This is where he belongs. You stay here, Charlie. I'll miss you, too.
Hey, fella. You know, Joe, there's always next summer.
Tonight at 7, Hoffs and Aoki scope a questionable neighborhood watch group on 21 Jump Street. At 8, tune in for America's Most Wanted. And at 8:30, Al builds a corporate commode on Married with Children, starting tonight at 7 here on Fox 5.